So Aquarius, your week commencing the 13th of January forecast has a beautiful outcome, with the Sun moving into your sign on Sunday, but also merging with Pluto, the planet of transformation, almost straight away. But the week begins with a full moon in the part of your chart to do with life's practicalities. Now that can be organisation, it can be your work responsibilities, it can be your routines, your approach to what you eat and drink and exercise. But because Mars is so close to that full moon, when the moon and Mars are so tethered together, it can create turbulence and instability. Now, for example, at work, if you're someone who routinely takes on extra demands uncomplainingly, you may find yourself much less inclined to do that. And the reason for this, Aquarius, is that the Sun in your 12th house, along with Mercury, is very much to do with issues that may have been simmering beneath the surface, that have needed grappling with, that perhaps for whatever reason haven't quite come out. And it may be some resentments on your part. It could be some hidden stuff that you don't know about. So for example, in your professional situation, someone may want more from you, but not necessarily want to give you more, because your financial sector has been afflicted by strict Saturn over the last couple of years. Now, although the planet of relating, but also money, applies to Saturn, your traditional ruler, at the end of this week, the chances are that combination is asking you to think ultra realistically about your circumstances. That may mean more economies. It may mean having a conversation with someone that you're routinely very generous to let them know that they need to take more responsibility for their situation. Also, a second house combination between Saturn and Venus can also test our sense of self-worth, because that's what Venus is also about. So it's important that you do stay strong with what you are and what you represent. Uranus has been a very turbulent influence since March 2019. In fact, through the 5 months since mid-May of 2018, with that square to Mars. But Uranus this week actually could provide some opportunities. It may require you, in order to grasp them, to flex around your routines and not be too rigid in how you approach things. You are a fixed sign. You have that reputation for being zany and innovative and forward thinking. It can be justified at times, but there's another side of you that likes to stick with what you know, and that's the bit that can be truly challenged this week. So whatever part of your life hasn't quite been working, isn't quite in balance, there may be something that will come into the open this week, and it does need to be dealt with head on, particularly on Thursday when Mars and the Sun go opposite. However, once the Sun moves into your sign and combines with Pluto, you'll start to see that a momentum is building up for a huge transformation in your life, which will become really manifestly obvious by the end of January. And I can tell you, it's hugely exciting and dynamic, but this is the week when you may need to come to terms with parts of your situation which are not quite working. To discover what year 2025 holds for you, please watch your deep dive video forecast, if you've yet to do so, by clicking the link under this one.